list in D.C. I just retired military, 26 years, 4 months. Put the whole time. And I am so against all the spending of Barry's administration that I am just sick to tears, and I send everything out to everybody. So I guarantee I'm on that list too. So what I want to know, and I don't see the Republicans as totally innocent, because there was a lot of spending when Bush was there. So it's not about Republican Democrat, it's about conservative and big government. And I'm going to look at this, and I'm adamantly against all this spending. I want to see government come down a notch. For all Americans. So I want to know, how are you going to protect me? I want you to take the gloves off. It's time for civility is over. You guys are all shooting each other. It's time to get nasty.
I'm going to rephrase that as a question. I think he said to me, Congressman, isn't it time to get nasty? And I think the answer to my answer to the question is yes. Many of you know that in the last campaign, a lot of ads were run against me because I said Republicans had failed. My opponent said that I had failed or had failed to. I made that a criticism of myself. What I did say was, we held up a banner pretty high in 1994 when I got elected saying we would shrink the size of the government, have it tax less, spend less, and interfere in people's lives less. And that as an institution, the Republican majority allowed itself to not change Washington, but to let Washington change it. If you can't be honest about your own mistakes or failings, and I'm not talking about John Shadegg's, I'm talking about those of the Republicans in the U.S. Congress, then I don't think you deserve to be in this job. I prefer to be honest. But I agree with this gentleman thoroughly. If the Republican Party doesn't hold up a clear and high standard saying we are for limited government, maximum individual freedom, the lowest possible taxes, trust in individual responsibility, allow people to succeed or fail on their own, provide a safety net for those who cannot care for themselves, but that's it. If we don't hold true to our values, if we talk limited government but do unlimited government, as regrettably in terms of spending the Republican Congress did, then we deserve to be thrown out, and we were. But the other team has shown us to be pikers when it comes to spending. And that's not a defense of being spenders, that's a rallying cry. Now is the time to take back the country. Now is the time to let most people came here, lots of you are passionate about freedom generally, and so am I. But this was billed as a healthcare town hall. I'd really like you to ask healthcare questions. So if you'll focus on that, I'd appreciate it. Yes, sir.
Thank you very much, Congressman, for being here, and everyone else for allowing everyone to speak. My name is Bill Andrus. I've lived in this district for 25 years. I saw the sign-up sheet. A lot of you are new, or not from this district, but you're welcome to be here too. I've lived here for 25 years. My wife's family's been here longer. In fact, you and my brother-in-law, when you were children, used to run through Old Man Wrigley's orange groves over in 24th Street.
Our kids have an expression for that. It's TMD, too much detail.
I am a small business owner. I am an insured person. I'm a wage earner and a taxpayer. And I also found out after my 50th birthday that I have a pre-existing condition. I've spent more than $40,000 of my own money over the last 2 years because Blue Cross Blue Shield refuses to cover me. I understand and appreciate what you said about the
high-risk pools.
Yeah, the high-risk pool. I don't believe we have that in Arizona.
We do not.
Okay. So that's kind of a moot point, but I am stuck without any kind of recourse. I went to your website and saw the 5 freedoms that we would lose if the Obama health care plan goes through, and I must tell you that currently I don't have any of those freedoms. I'm not in a position to improve my health. I can't go to another insurance company. I can't decide what kind of plan I want, I am really stuck. And I don't see the current situation improving itself. I don't see just backing out of what we're doing right now as being helpful. I think we need to have a single-payer plan. And I appreciate the others on this. And I would ask the question, if you want to boo me, why do you hate?
They're not